lovely meeting you. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Good. It's a sunny, beautiful morning here in Argentina. Thanks for having the time to talk with me.
I'm very jealous. It's rainy and windy and cold here.
I want to start by saying that this is such a beautiful movie, so inspiring, so touching, so intense, with so many emotions, the grief, the loss of opportunities, the family. Thanks God, I have some tissues next to me. I want to tell you that.
Okay, good. Well done. You planned ahead.
I want to know, how did this movie impact you in your case?
I remember asking Andrew Haigh, the director, how on earth he was going to do it. And I think he was really honest and kind of saying he didn't really know. So that I felt like was a big tick in his favor, because I think that's, a really good way to make something, is being surprised by it. I loved the story. I loved, the love story at the heart of it. And I also loved the parental relationship that Adam had with mum and dad. And I think the film is absolutely beautiful. I'm so proud to be part of it. And I'm so touched and moved by it every time I see it. And just see other people being so, it's honestly like such an honor. So I was so lucky to be part of it. It really was.
Is it mum and dad?
Yeah. They died just before I was 12. I'm trying to write about them at the moment.
How's it going?
What would you say you learned from this mother? Because it's kind of like an unusual mother and son dynamic, right? It's kind of like surreal, let's say.
Yeah, I suppose I learned that they still, I think I, a lot of the time, end up questioning myself so much and believing I'm not doing quite enough good a job at basically anything. But I think what this film teaches you is that the love is still there. Nobody's perfect in this film. None of the characters are perfect, yet they still love each other. They're still so loved, all these characters, and with imperfection comes like humanity. So I suppose to embrace the difficult things, and embrace when you've been wrong, embrace when you haven't understood, and just sort of, love anyway.
Was there any particular thing from this role that was like quite challenging for you as an actor?
I suppose suspending disbelief. I suppose I like to kind of know as much as possible about the reality of a situation, or the reality of a character. And in this, I just had to completely surrender to the fact I'd never know that. So I had the things that I could base things on, which made me feel safe. But the rest of it, I had to just be really open and vulnerable and allow for those intimate moments with the other characters to exist. And that was so freeing and such a wonderful thing to be able to do.
The chemistry between you with Jamie, so many moments that you get to play with Andrew, with Jamie, the chemistry. Any particular scene that you feel like super proud?
All of them.
I got mine.
Oh, have you? What's yours?
The one in the bed, it's like heartbreaking.
It's so interesting, that scene, because I think that scene could have been really, really emotionally played. Like, it could have been really overplayed. But me and Andrew just really approached it not in that way at all. It was like, the conversation that you can only have late at night, and when you're at your most vulnerable, and when it's dark, and when you're whispering, and so I love that. I'm so proud of all the scenes in it, to be honest. But I think I'm really proud of the end, the final scene, because between the family, because I think it could have been awful. It could have been really, really bad. And it's a testament to everybody in it and Andrew Haigh that it's not terrible. I think that's pretty much amazing.
I need to tell you, I'm the biggest fan. You don't understand. I want to thank you for that last episode on the season finale. You made me cry so bad. Your Lisbeth was like unforgettable. Any memory as Elizabeth that you might have?
Yeah, I treasure that whole job. It was such a wonderful time of my life. I'll never have an experience like it again. So much of that time, that will keep me, if I'm lucky to live to a ripe old age, it will keep me warm when I'm older, that job, I think.
Thank you for talking with me today, and congratulations for this beautiful piece of work with so many emotions that we all went through. I can't wait the people from Argentina to watch this film.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Claire.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
I've always felt like a stranger in my own family.
I'm always scared of something. always running away. Do you remember?
Sorry I never came in your room when you were crying.